football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, everyone, to the home field of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in Bowling Green, Kentucky, as we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Penn State's offense has the football first here today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really...
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Hilltoppers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And a first down right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The sure hands. It's Figueroa. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's past the marker and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
How about the option keeper here by this Penn State quarterback for a first down and positive yards? Chris, you think back to all the Penn State quarterbacks, you can go with a long list of guys that could throw the football downfield and pick you apart. Not that many option quarterbacks, guys who were that dual threat guy. Michael Robinson comes to mind. He had a magical year for Penn State when he was the quarterback. And the other one that comes to mind has got to be more recently Trace McSorley. What he was able to do with Saquon Barkley in that backfield, run that Joe Moorhead offense.
Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the 1st and still going. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And the Hilltoppers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Gets rid of it on the move. They misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. Well, Kirk, Western Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety's the last line of defense on these long pass plays, and he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive. So,
touchdown, Nittany Lions. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Western Kentucky.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? There's the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Lights off the defender. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. Way too much speed on that play. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Hilltoppers pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags a quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a short completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. And the Hilltoppers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Gets the first and still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. The Hilltoppers will try to keep this drive moving.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The pocket breaking down. The pass is intercepted. Short return, tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Western Kentucky.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up. The Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The shotgun running play call. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of it.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Hilltoppers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that completion. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Becht. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Hilltoppers will line up now. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And they jump on top here in the second half. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, blinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Hilltoppers line up on 1st and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Hilltoppers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left, and they'll get him down that time.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Well, Western Kentucky has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. And now the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a run.
Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. He hands it off from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Handoff to the back. A quick shoot. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is crushing plays. Cut into this lead. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal from the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pounding away with the run game. Breaking free at midfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the Hilltoppers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Hilltoppers will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Has the first down and more. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll take a knee with less than a minute to play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.